walking, headed to the bus stop, and out of nowhere, I just heard somebody, action. And people just started walking and just coming out of nowhere. And this lady was over there with some headphones on, like getting my attention, telling me cause I stopped. And I'm looking around, seeing she was telling me to move, just walk, walk, walk. So I have no idea what they were shooting either.
Hi, my name is Chantrell, and I'm here today with
Conrad Jones.
Conrad Jones. Conrad, is that your first name? Is that your nickname?
That's nickname and last name combined.
Okay, how did you come up with that nickname, Conrad?
That nickname was given to me by my best friend, more like a brother to me, many years ago. I didn't like it at first, but him being him, he wasn't gonna stop using it, so it just stuck.
Is it a military name?
No, nothing to do with the military. It's just something he just started calling me.
Do you have any siblings, or is that your best friend is your brother?
I have 8 sisters, 5 brothers, and you're looking at the oldest of everybody.
So what is it like being the eldest of so many siblings?
Well, before I said it was a headache, but not really a headache. It's, I don't know, it's all over the place. You know, these different personalities, and you love them all the same, but you have your own relationship with everybody.
Makes sense. Growing up, where did you guys grow up, and what year were you born?
I was born in 1984, July 2nd, in Laurel, Mississippi. And from there, we went to Texas, from Texas to Germany, from Germany to Kansas, Kansas to Alabama. I spent a little time out in California, and just ran it back.
So how did you guys go from so many different places?
Through the military. Pops did 20 plus years in the military.
That's a lot of places to visit. Of the places that you visited, which one would you say you've enjoyed living at the most, and why?
Germany, hands down. It's a whole other world. It's nothing like living here in America, obviously. It's another country, but it's one of them places you just gotta be there. You gotta be there.
Kind of talking about your acting experience now, what intrigued your interest in acting?
Just watching, when being into TV and movies over the years, and certain stuff you're gonna like, and you find yourself trying to act out that role, kind of like getting bit by the little bug. And
Bit by the passion bug?
you said that so classy.
And talking about acting again, was there any particular actors, if you had to name a few, that really intrigued your interest?
Denzel, of course. Kai Pfeiffer.
Do you have a favorite Denzel movie?
Yeah, I do. Fences.
It's
one of his newer movies, but that one stuck out to me because of some fact you never really seen him play a role like that.
Yeah.
Like he really, I hate to say he shocked me, but he shocked me with that one. So, yeah, Fences.
If someone were to act you or play as you in a movie, is there an actor that you would have in mind?
Kai Pfeiffer.
And why is that? Is it just the looks, or is it the mannerism, the skills, acting skills?
All of the above. All of the above. I think that would be probably the perfect person. Yeah.
Do we have a Mackay Pfeiffer twin here? You guys let us know. Talk about the play itself. Do you have any experience prior to acting in this play?
When I was in California, the first time, the building I worked in was a famous building. And one particular day I came to work, and they had the roads blocked off right there, and they were setting up explosives on a truck. They were going
These were real explosives?
It was for,
Oh, it's for
they were shooting for Criminal Minds.
Nice. Okay.
And while they were out there doing that, they were still filming parts of it. And one of the directors, I believe it was, he came in and had his little headphones on. I was doing security. I was at the front desk and came in, was like, hey, a guy come in here just like UPS, and he's gonna, like he's delivering a package. So you don't have to do much, just act like you know it's normal. You're taking the package and we did that like 2 or 3 times. And yeah, and then they blew the truck up. So whether or not I was on an episode of Criminal Minds, I had no idea.
You never went back to check?
I might need to check into that. And the only other time other than that, I was getting off of work. The streets looked empty. And the last time I seen it like that, they were shooting a Mercedes-Benz commercial. I'm walking, headed to the bus stop, and out of nowhere, I just heard somebody, action. And people just started walking and just coming out of nowhere. And this lady was over there with some headphones on, like getting my attention, telling me to, because I stopped. And I'm looking around saying she was telling me to move, just walk, walk, walk. So I had no idea what they were shooting either.
That's the beauty of living in LA. That is the beauty of living in LA. That's a really good story. So talking about the current role that you're playing now, what do you think would be your biggest challenge for your role as Joe Pex Jr.?
Developing that character and presenting that character the right way, in the way that I felt it needed to be presented.
What do you think would be the biggest takeaway for the audience as Joe Pex Jr.?
Just having to deal with the legal system and, I don't want to say too much.
Yeah.
I don't want to say too much. So I'll be honest, I don't know how to answer that without going over. So
that's why you gotta get your ticket.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta get your ticket.
Buy a ticket, come see it, and there it is. Simple.
Talking more about yourself as Conrad the person, what are some of your hobbies, some of your interests?
Hobbies and interests: traveling, bowling, shooting pool.
Have you ever done any of those like professionally, or done any of those for money?
I have no problem with whooping on you for free.
Okay.
I don't want to add insult to injury and be taking your money too.
So what does your perfect Sunday afternoon look like?
Food, music, drinks.
Do you have any favorite type of music? Do you have a favorite drink?
Not really. I listen, as far as the music goes, I listen to pretty much everything. Just about.
Okay. And do you have a favorite drink?
Crime.
Here we go, for the Crown Royal fans out there. And I also see that you have a New York Knicks hat on. Are you a New York Knicks fan, or is that just for style?
Never. It was a gift.
Well, I'm sure they're happy you're wearing it. Are you a sports fan at all?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
What sports do you follow?
Basketball, football, Boston Celtics, Indianapolis Colts, Super Bowl this year. Look out for that.
We will see. We will see. You just completed your first show. What was it like prior to the show, right before you coming out on stage? Do you have any good luck charms or anything that you did before you stepped out?
No. Just pray for a good show and go out there and do what you do. 'Cause at the end of the day, once you're there and you step out on that stage, ain't no turning back from there. You're there, you committed, get it in. There really ain't no need to be nervous because people bought tickets to come see you do what you do, so why even?
And what was it like getting that first show out the way?
And if I said exciting or a big accomplishment or something like that, it would be an understatement. I really don't have the words.
Speechless. Do you have any future aspirations as an actor? or maybe as a future director, producer?
I wouldn't have a problem stepping into any of those seats outside of the acting, but mainly I just want to do more roles and do it successfully.
Is there any particular role that you could see yourself playing?
Detective.
Detective, that's interesting. And is that something like you would want your own TV show or
Of course.
a Conrad Jones movie?
Of course.
Like Indiana Jones, but he's the detective. I like that.
If the people want it, I'll give it to them.
Yeah, there we go. You got to vote for that. We have writers on deck. We have a writer on deck. So we gotta get it going.
Exactly. I need to be a detective.
I hope she hears loud and clear. What do you think for the show itself? What do you think would be the biggest takeaway, or something that the audience could learn for themselves personally?
You just gotta buy a ticket and come see.
Here we go, guys. We have shows coming up in surrounding areas, and we're hoping to come back here soon to Columbus. So, like you said, buy a ticket. You got to come and see it.